What's up, everybody? So this is a quick intro to Boris, the van. Proper name Aurora Borealis, but you know, we just give her a little nickname for Boris. Coming on in, the first thing I'm going to show you is up at the front. So when you're driving, the most important thing is that the way you want to find your gear when you're moving is actually right in between any gear you're looking at. You're like just ahead of it. So if you want to be in drive, you're just ahead of drive. If you want to be in reverse, just ahead of reverse. You'll kind of feel the sweet spot. That's probably the most technical thing about this vehicle. Lights are right here. Just pull out for lights on. You can actually maybe see them in the reflection. Off. When they're on, you can flip it to high beams with pushing this thing forward. This is also your wiper blades. Horn check. Overdrive, just probably don't touch that. I'm gonna text directions about this thing. It's for Bluetooth. It works really easily, really well. You can also charge off of it. AC, all that kind of stuff up here. A little hidden cup holder. All right. Oh, also in this little cubby here is your registration and proof of insurance. Should anything happen like that. We're gonna fall back into the cabin here. Right here is the battery that charges everything. This is solar powered off the roof. If you're running out of juice, you can see there the thing says full. If you're running out of juice, just text me. I'll tell you how to do this. There's a cord hiding in here. It actually plugs into the cigarette lighter. All these little switches here operate like light switches. So there's a little box around this. Click this little light, goes green. This little white cord will turn on your in-cabin lighting. So if you want to charge a camera, a laptop, a phone, whatever out of one of these jacks, all you have to do is just make sure you turn it on first, otherwise you won't get a charge. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those off. So this one here is the fridge, and this thing here is for the fan. If the fan is not working, basically just want to make, sometimes it just wiggles a little loose. Just make sure it's nice and tight. I'll just show you that while we're here. So yeah, just to open the fan up, and then you just hit go on that. So I usually push it out. I like to get the hot air out of here. All right, just don't leave it running while you drive. The fridge, it's right here. 2-burner stove right here. Just gas on and light it with your utensils and stuff like that are down here. There's a lighter. There's a few backup lighters. I'll show you in a sec. Tin foil, that kind of stuff. This thing is actually storage for TP, EPT, cleaning supplies. In here is your little kitchenette, cutting boards, stuff like that. This is actually a fold-out wash tub. Pots and pans, coffee maker, olive oil, salt and pepper, stuff like that's in there. In here is your garbage can, 5 gallons of fresh water. The one with duct tape is gray water. Don't worry about cleaning that out at the end of your trip. I got you. Sink, pretty simple hand pump sink. Soap, stuff like that. Here, this is just a little extra storage. First bucket under the cabin, or under the bed is, this is a hammock, is the junk drawer tub. First aid kit, extra garbage bags, lots of bug spray, lots of headlamps, flashlights, stuff like that. Little dog bowl, fuel for this guy. I usually like to cook outside. Should be super nice out this weekend, so I would go ahead and do that. But if you're gonna cook inside, just probably want to run the fan, or else you'll smell like you're cooking the whole time. Okay, so junk drawer tucks back under there. Here's a little extra pad. I usually like to just throw this down where we park so that we can dust off our shoes and stuff like that and not track it in. These are little, this is a nice little feature here, right here. There's one there and one there. And basically what you do is you take the 2 pieces of wood that are under the bed, stack them on these little notches, there's a big body pillow right here. I like to lay the body pillow across. That gives my feet a little extra wiggle room, and I actually sleep this way with my head down at the end. So that makes it like a proper queen bed. Depending on your height, you may want to do that. You may want to make the bed that way. So it tucks pretty easily under there. just be careful. It's a little breakable, so when you're climbing in, just know where that little support is. All right, I'm gonna go around to the back real fast. Okay. So under here is the tire jack, tools you would need, God forbid, a little specialty tool magnet on there, extra chairs, a fold-out camping table, your bins. I would recommend putting your clothes in. If you just slip your luggage under there, that's cool too. You could just move these somewhere else. So yeah, that's it for Boris. Have a great time, and give me a holler if you have any questions. All right, cheers.